Hello, I'm Cardinal Francis George, Archbishop of Chicago and President of the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. I'd like to take a moment now to speak about two principles or ideas that have been basic to life in our country: religious liberty and the freedom of personal conscience. On Friday afternoon, February 27th, the Obama administration placed on a federal website the news that it intends to remove a conscience protection rule for the Department of Health and Human Services. That rule is one part of the range of legal protections for healthcare workers, for doctors, nurses, and others who have objections in conscience to being involved in abortion and other killing procedures that are against how they live their faith in God. As Catholic bishops and American citizens, we're deeply concerned that such an action on the government's part would be the first step in moving our country from democracy to despotism. Respect for personal conscience and freedom of religion as such ensures our basic freedom from government oppression. No government should ever come between an individual person and God. That's what America is supposed to be about. This is the true common ground for us as Americans. We therefore need legal protection for freedom of conscience and of religion, including freedom for religious healthcare institutions to be true to themselves. Conscientious objection against many actions is part of our life. We have a conscientious objection against war for those who cannot fight, even though it's good to defend your country. We have a conscientious objection for doctors against being involved in administering the death penalty. Why shouldn't our government and our legal system permit conscientious objection to a morally bad action, the killing of babies in their mother's womb? People understand what really happens in an abortion and in related procedures. A living member of the human family is killed. That's what it's all about. And no one should be forced by the government to act as though he or she were blind to this reality. I'd ask you, please, to let the government know that you want conscience protections to remain strongly in place. In particular, let the Department of Health and Human Services in Washington know that you stand for the protection of conscience, especially now for those who provide the healthcare services so necessary for a good society. Thank you, and God bless you.